All right, nomads. Stop. Um, Last year, I found a cheap, flea-bitten hotel. Roof leaks. You got to clean the walls because some of the rooms have mold from the leaky roofs. And I stayed there because it was cheaper for me to stay there than it cost for me to maintain and fuel my truck on a monthly basis. But I was able to get strong. I bought new batteries for the trailer. I bought a new water heater for the trailer. Batteries for the trailer. I bought 800 amp hours of Weiss AGM batteries. I bought a new battery charger from Harbor Freight to top them off when it's snowy or rainy or not good conditions for the solar to work. I bought a brand new Renology 200-watt suitcase to add to the 500 watts I already had on the trailer. But mounting them on the trailer, they're fixed. And the suitcase gives me 200 watts that I can angle in whichever direction I want. I bought a brand new Cummins 4500i remote start inverter generator to run the electric and the air conditioning and such when the conditions wouldn't apply. Or I have 2 air conditioning units in the trailer. The trailer is a 7x14 cargo trailer conversion. But when I built it, I put 2 air conditioning units because I built it in the summer on Plamosa Road in Quartzsite. But staying at the motel, it's a fixed expense. I also put new tires on the truck. That was $1,200. But staying at the motel, I was able to have a fixed expense to where when I got paid, my first check that I made out was to myself, to my savings account of $2,000 a month. That means I lived on $1,700 a month. For the motel room, eating, insurance for the truck, my cell phone, all my expenses. All my expenses were less than $1,700 a month. So I amassed in a year's time just under $30K. I'm frugal. This year, I'll probably stay here for half a year for the new year of 2025, because I get my Social Security I'm taking early and my union pension that I'm taking early. So that'll be between my union pension and my Social Security. It should be about another $3,500 a month that I'll put into savings. And I'll continue living on my $1,700 a month. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a new trailer. I don't know what I'm doing. But when I go back out, if the truck breaks, I buy a new one. If the trailer breaks, I buy a new one. Six years ago when I started, I was living in Walmart's parking lot and going through a divorce. So I had to keep the household the same while the divorce proceedings went through. And after the divorce proceedings went through, then I was able to keep my money. Would you two stop it? But I see so many of the nomads that go out there and they beg for gas at every gas station. I'm gonna be 62. I have this income because I worked. I don't know how they go out there not having the money to repair a flat tire or get a starter or alternator fixed. Or to have the gas money to fill your tank. I don't operate that way. I don't function that way. I live very frugally, and I pay myself my first check for savings. So if you're going to go out there, please save. I'm kind of sitting back before I go back out again, and I'm looking at how Arizona treats the nomads. Most of the businesses and lands inside of the cities have no overnight parking. The Love's truck stop in Williams, they just posted no No loitering. 1 hour parking on all their parking spots. 1 hour parking, except for their truck lot. But they're not letting the campers go in there. The 1-9 in Ashfork is not really nomad friendly. I want to see the laws. They've changed the laws, so they're cutting back. I had breakfast at one of the local diners a couple months ago, and the person sitting next to me at the breakfast bar was a forest ranger. And they're getting ready to shut down a lot of the forest because of the trash that people are leaving behind. So Coconino National Forest is slowly being shut down. A lot of the places in Yavapai are being shut down. Kaibab National Forest is still kind of open, but you start leaving your trash out, it's going to get shut down. Save your money, clean up after yourself, and have a good day.